So what we have here from recpro. It's a rooftop AC unit, low pro with a heat pump. This is model H3400. So basically when you pull it out of the box, it's got this plenum here. It's got a digital gauge on it. It's reading 60 right now with a little snowflake indicating that it's cool temperature. And this is a sensor for your remote. This goes on a little switch that they have for, or not a switch, but a hanger for the wall. A little hanger that it goes into. So other than that, this unit, as far as wiring goes, sorry about that, it's just your power, your neutral, and your ground. 3 wires comes out of the unit. And that's it as far as wiring goes. Here's the inside of the unit. Everything says made in China in it. Like literally everything. They say they make it, assemble it in United States, or maybe they import it. I don't know. But literally everything is from China. Literally everything. So this is what the rooftop unit looks like. And obviously that's what the inside the cab looks like. I have it right now running on a 10 gauge 100-foot extension cord. You see right now the fan compressor just kicked on. Now I'm running this on a Harbor Freight generator, Predator. It's called the 2000 series. 2000 starting watts and 1600 Predator. I can tell you, this AC unit will run. I've been running it this whole time now on a 100-foot extension cord. It will run this unit. But when you have it on eco mode, it will still unit, but soon as the fan will be running. But as soon as the compressor kicks on, the Predator does not have enough power to kick the compressor on. But it will start and stop on eco mode. But when the compressor kicks on, it will not. Now I haven't tried it with the lack of 100-foot extension cord. I'll do that later, but that's what you get. I ordered this unit 2 weeks ago. The first one came damaged. The shield for it, or the top cover shroud, I'll show you here, is actually damaged in shipping. It got something smashed it, and they offered to give me another shroud to replace it, but I was concerned that the unit inside the shroud was poking up through the plastic, and I thought that it would have been damaged. So they went ahead and sent me out a new one, and they sent the other one back to their shop. What did they do with it? I don't really care, but they took care of me and replaced this one. I didn't have to pay for any additional shipping, as I just rejected it at FedEx themselves. So far you can see that a Predator 2000 inverter will run. It's only 86 degrees out right now, so it's not too terrible hot. But on a 100-foot extension cord, I'm pretty impressed. I thought I was gonna have to run this off my. Now I'll hit it onto eco mode. That's back to eco mode. See, it's still running. You can see the unit still running right now. Like I said, I got it set at 60 in here right now. Now, you'll watch right now, I'll shut it off. Here's a lighted cord too. I'll pick it up for this video demonstrations. You can see the power to the cord, and you can see the light and that the generator is still running. Now I'm going to turn it off. You just see it went off. Unit is off right now. Now we're in eco mode. Now watch, I'll fire it back up in eco mode on that little itty bitty generator. This unit's got what they call a soft start on it. So it's got like a stored battery inside to help power it up, so it doesn't put such a load on your generator when you first fire it. You can see the air's moving on the blanket. Now I'll come up on top here and I'll show you as soon as the compressor kicks on that it will not be able to kick on in eco mode. Or you can just take my word for it and stop the video now. I took the top shroud off just because I'm painting it the same color as my truck, and I'm installing it onto a semi. So yeah, see, there's a compressor's kicked in on, and you see it kicked off. Not enough power in eco mode to get it going. It can't ramp up quick enough. I'll shut it off again and verify that it's off. I can see the damn switch while I'm filming. There, I got all three in the picture. You can see it's off. You can see the air is almost done moving. Okay, the fan on the unit is done. So I'll kick it back off of eco mode for the very last thing to show you. So it's off eco mode, and again, I'll fire it up. There it goes. The fan just kicked on. You'll see its effects on the blanket here in a second. And I'll wait for the compressor to come on, and you'll be able to see that indeed, when it's not in eco mode, it will fire. As soon as it kicks on, we'll be able to see here. Again, I got this from RecPro. I believe it's 13, it says on here. So it's 115 volts, 60 hertz. It's their 13.5 AC unit. They call it the Low Pro, with the heat pump inside of it also. Yeah, 13,500 BTUs cooling capacity and 13,500 BTUs heating capacity. So while we're waiting for the fan to kick on, you can see it's on and off switch, Celsius, Fahrenheit. It's got the mode. It goes from cool to hot to what they got a dry setting. You could take the precipitation out of the air and dry it, I guess you say it. It's got a dimmer. I believe that dimmer switch is here in the middle. It's got just the fan mode. I have it in auto right now. And then they got a sleep and timer mode on it as well. If you look at the older camper styles, like up on this roof, you can see how high it sticks up. It's the one in the rear. Oh. Compressor just kicked on, and you see when it's not in eco mode, plenty enough power to run this, no issues. So if you're like me, can't afford a $10,000 APU unit on your semi truck, you can just get one of these and cut you a hole in the roof of your sleeper and mount this to the roof. Like I said, this is all you'll see on the inside is this unit with vents on all four sides and coming straight down. It's got a removable air cleaner inside of it that you can take out and clean, and you can adjust the vents and also close them if you want. And I believe they said it's I'm not even gonna say it, but I think they said it's for a 1-inch thick roof. This is what ties into this inside piece here. Like I said, I just tested it to make sure it's working before I cut the hole in my roof, and I had another issue, but looks like I'm not gonna have one. So there you see it. I'll give you another deal when I go to install.